Hiya, welcome to my video, and if you've been here before then hello, thank you so much for coming back, and if you've not been here before then also hello. So yeah, let me just get into the video. Today's video is going to be my makeup collection and how I organise it, all things like that, so I hope you enjoy it. I'm gonna start off with how I organise my makeup, just so if that's all you're interested in, you can just kind of see the beginning, a few minutes of how it's generally organised, and then once I've done that I'll go into a bit more detail in like what products I have in each drawer and like the products I like and stuff like that. Yeah, just quickly before I start, I just wanted to say I have two kind of makeup sections where I organise my makeup. So I have my IKEA makeup drawers where I store like my hair care products, my makeup products and just general products, and these are kind of I use these products, well actually I do kind of use them every day, but also products I don't use every day. And then I also have like a little stand or shelf, I guess, in my bathroom, which are my go-to. I literally use these products every single day. So like I say, yeah, my IKEA drawers are hair care products I use every day, and then makeup I use kind of regularly but not every single day. And then my drawers in my bathroom are the ones I use every single day, so like my powders and foundations, that literally every single day, just for ease, they're in the bathroom because I do my makeup in the bathroom, but I definitely do dip into my drawers a lot. So yeah, let's go. So let's start with the drawers in my bedroom. So these are just the classic IKEA drawers. I'll put a little tag on screen of them, and they're just great for holding like your beauty and makeup products. So yeah, firstly I'll talk about the makeup that I have on display in my room. So obviously I have the stuff on top of my drawers, so I just organised them in these little acrylic holders, and I just have a little jewellery stand here as well. And then these are the products that I use like every day, just grab like perfume, hairspray, that kind of thing. And then on my window shelf I also have some acrylic storage. So this is the acrylic storage I have on my windowsill. I just keep like some really colourful nail polishes in here, which is kind of ironic because I don't have my nails done right now, sorry. But yes, I just keep some like nail polishes on here that look cute. And then I have my acrylic nail lipstick holder. So I just have my MAC lipsticks, a few Makeup Revolution ones, some Clinique ones, some Calvin Klein ones, and these ones are, I want to say they're L'Oreal, but oh, Maybelline. These ones are Maybelline. So yeah, I'm not going to go into too much depth in the first two drawers. I mainly have things like cotton buds, hair bands, clips, glasses, wipes, scrunchie that I wear every day. So just everyday things I use, but it's not very exciting to show. So we'll move on to the first kind of more exciting drawer, which is my main makeup drawer. So in here we've got lips, eyes. This one has disposable razors, and then the back here I just have a makeup brush like holder. And then here we've got all eyeshadow palettes, and I've got a couple of eyelashes. And then here we have a big makeup palette, and next to it we have masks. Next to it here we have makeup brushes and sponges, which are just smaller ones which I don't use as much, or spares to use. And this here is just another mask to use on my face. So yeah, that's the main drawer. Like I said, I'll go into more detail towards the end of the video after I've shown you how I organise. I personally love the look of acrylic organisation. Like, I'm a big fan of those kind of things on Instagram, but I had all of these makeup bags already, so I just lay it out like this currently. It's what works for me. I didn't have to pay for anything, and for me it works really well to just be like, I know all my lips are in here, like they're kind of categorised into whether I use them the most or not, things like that. So yeah, that works quite well for me. And then the drawer below that I have, it looks like a bits and bobs drawer, but it is organised. So this drawer here, well, this bag here is all my skincare. So this is kind of stuff I don't use every single day, but I do still use. So for example, the Mario Badescu drying lotion, I don't like to use it every day because obviously it is very drying, but it is great for when you've got one of them really angry spots and you have something the next day that you don't want it for, so you just put that on overnight. So that's kind of got things like that in it. This little compartment here is all of my highlights. I have quite a few actually. I got some of these from an advent calendar, and then this little pouch within the highlights are my shimmer powders. So these are like loose pigment powders. They're great for eyeshadow, highlight, depending on if you're doing something like a Halloween look or something like that. Oops, that fell into the wrong thing. And then this little bag next to it is all my hand creams. This was actually full to the brim, but obviously with Corona and using all the hand sanitizer, I've been using them quite a bit. So I've just got quite a few different ones. There's Nivea, Aveeno, Soap and Glory Hand Food. Then this little pouch here is all my lip products I don't use very often. Sorry, the camera strap's just getting in the angle there. By the way, this is so hard to film by myself, so I'm really sorry about the bad filming skills. But yeah, so this is just things that I don't use as much. Like this one stains my lips, so I do like it, but I just don't use it as much. Again, this one is like super sticky, so like it looks great, but it just doesn't feel great. So the ones I just don't tend to use as much go in there. And then I've just got this L'Oreal Klein mask my friend got me. I really like this one actually, it's really nice. This is just a makeup brush cleaner. And I've just got these little masks for your feet under there, little hair clip, hairbrush. In here I've just got some medicine, a spare sponge for when I run out. In here I've just got jewellery, like not expensive ones, but just like small independent brand kind of jewellery. And then some sunglasses. And then moving on to the next drawer, this is mainly hair care products. Looks like a mess, but again, I know it's organised. So this one here isn't hair care, this is actually face products. So these are face products I don't use every day, but again, I will still use. So for example, this one is a pro-based primer from MUA. I actually filmed a video with some of these products. Liquid chrome highlighter, not something I'd use all the time because I don't really use liquid highlighters, but again, that just goes in here. So yeah, and then in this little pouch here I just have my exfoliating gloves for when I fake tan, etc. And some little headbands here from Tala, and then again more glasses wipes. And so these are the hair care products I use. I just keep them in here. I use these every single day. So argan oil, heat protecting spray, Dream Lengths no haircut cream, obviously my hairbrush, things like dry shampoo, and then these are just some body sprays that are easy to stick in your bag for traveling, so they're great. So yeah, and then underneath that I've got some hair dye, bits like that. And then my final drawer, we whizzed through this. But yeah, so my final drawer has all my nail polishes in, and then also my scrunchie collection. Long term, I want to make this look really cute and have like a stand for my scrunchies, but right now I've just put them on a wrapping paper holder stick thing. So these are all my scrunchies. I'm absolutely obsessed with scrunchies. There's a few more elsewhere, but mainly I keep them in here. And this is all my nail polishes. Like honestly, I have so many. They don't really fit. I need to take out this nail polish remover so that these ones can stand up properly, but literally I have a whole drawer of them. They need to be organised a little bit better, but I actually need to sort through which ones have gone a bit old and funny. In here we've just got some more like overflow cotton buds, and then in here I've just got nail stuff, so like nail clippers, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that is that drawer. Looking at it now, I'm like, wow, maybe this isn't that organised, but like a few people have asked for this, and honestly I just thought I'd show it. I know it's not the best. I have like goals of how I want it to be. Like I want it to be laid out so nice, but yeah, a few people asked, so it works with me. I know everything is like, it kind of looks messy, but it is organised. Like it looks a mess, but there is lips, there is eyes, like there is palettes, like it does work. So I just have a lot of stuff. I think that's why it looks kind of like overflowing, I guess. So yeah, that is the drawers in my room. And then next I'll go and show you how I store my every single day makeup in the bathroom, where I keep my makeup that I use every day. Looking at it now, there is actually quite a lot, but yeah. So I just thought I'd quickly talk through it. So this is like one of those IKEA plant pots, what everyone uses, and I mainly just keep my makeup brushes in here. I also have a lint roller and a little skincare brush, but it's mainly just my makeup brushes in there. And then in this really cute like little camera lens pot, I keep the like sticks that I use every day, if that makes sense. So mascaras, concealers, eyeliners, all that kind of thing. And then here I have the foundations I use every day. I've got 3 because I have a couple different shades depending on my tan. And then here I just have my setting spray, and here I just have a makeup remover. So then on this aisle I just have a little makeup pouch which I keep new products in that I want to try out. I keep them here so I remember to try them out. So for example, the other day I got some more Clinique foundation and they came free with some little bits like this, so I've just got them there to try. And then this is my powders that I use, and here are just some other powders I use. So I've got eyebrow powder, baking powder, and some spare foundations for when I run out. And then the third layer here is mainly palettes. I also have some skincare things here, so the ordinary little skincare products and Nivea men's shaving balm, which I use as a primer sometimes. I have my contact lenses here, and like I said, just some palettes here. So yeah, that's how I organise everything in my bathroom for everyday use. And yeah, hope you found it kind of interesting. I don't know, I guess it's not really that interesting, but I don't know, you might like to see it. So yeah, now I'll go into a bit more depth about the actual products I have. So if you're just here for how I organise it, then that's your video. But if you actually want to see a little bit more about the products, then I guess I'll get into that now. So this is 1/4 of my lip products. So I just thought I'd talk about a few of them. I've literally just laid out really random ones. This is the Jeffree Star x Shane lip gloss. It's in the shade Ryland. I expected big things of this. It was when the collab came out. I literally got it on the day it came out. Honestly, I don't think it's amazing. I loved it because of the hype, but I don't know if I actually think it's better than some of the other ones for a high-end product. But I also think it's particularly maybe because of the shade, because I love a lot of brights, and this isn't so bright. It has a nice shimmer and it goes over top of things nice, but it isn't great for just wearing by itself. This is a Clinique lip gloss. Absolutely love Clinique lip glosses, guys. So expensive, but they are gorgeous. But for how I use lipsticks, I tend to just prefer the Barry M ones because I go through them so quickly. Because as you can see here, my Barry M one, which is very well loved and needs throwing away, to be honest. I just put them over the top of my lipsticks. So this was one of a Once Upon a Time clear, and it's now like a pinky red shade. So yeah, we kind of killed that one off. This is a lip product I absolutely rave about, like so much. This is the Clinique lipstick, and it's called Ready to Wear. Oh, it's the most perfect red ever. Like honestly, I love it so much. It lasts all day, it doesn't smudge. Like if I was to recommend any lipstick, it would genuinely be like, this is probably my favorite one. Even if you don't like the color, like the actual formula is just stunning. So yeah, that's a few of the little lip products here. So just quickly, I have this MAC one. This is a replacement. The other one is actually on my display shelf. But this MAC one is Myrrh, and I absolutely love it. It's a great nude shade. It's a little bit darker than like a nudie nude, if that makes any sense. But it's a stunning colour, and the formula's a little bit dry, but I always put a lip gloss over the top of it, so that doesn't really bother me. These Chubby Sticks by Clinique are great because you can use them for blush, you can use them for lips. So they're kind of a great universal thing. But I don't know if I personally purchased them myself. Like I've been given these free when I've bought other products, but I do really like them still. Another great one is this NYX Glitter Goals liquid lip gloss. It looks stunning, but it does feel a little bit sticky on the lips, but it is really nice, like the look. So this is another batch of my lipsticks. Again, this is a Clinique formula. This is a stunning pink actually, and again, this is just perfect. I can't recommend Clinique lipsticks enough. I'm a big Clinique fan, like in terms of it's the foundation I use, but their lipstick is just really, really great. This is Makeup Revolution. Makeup Revolution are a great option for drugstore makeup. Honestly, they kind of kill everything drugstore wise. The lipstick's good. It's not as good as the Clinique one, but it is good. This is the Topshop one. Love the colour. It's absolutely stunning, but it doesn't, like, it spreads on your lips, you know, when it just kind of gets everywhere, and it like kind of just, yeah, it doesn't last very nicely. Like it just gets everywhere. And let's have a look at some others. Oh, this is a lip gloss I absolutely love. This is the collection Glam Crystals lip gloss, and it's only a few pounds. and I would definitely recommend this. Sorry that my camera skills are just really unfocusable, but yeah, I love that. And yeah, they're the main ones that I'd like to talk about. I'll quickly go show you the ones I've got on my display as well. On my display, I have the Calvin Klein ones, the MAC ones, and the Makeup Revolution ones. Again, same goes for the Makeup Revolution ones. They are a great drugstore option. Clinique, my all-time faves. These ones are actually all free. I wouldn't necessarily choose to purchase nudes because I love bright colours. Apart from the MAC one, I would repurchase, but these are still great lipsticks. These are the Nicki Minaj ones. They actually look quite pale on me, I find. So it's a nice formula, and as you can tell, I have used it, but it kind of is like a no lipstick kind of lipstick look, and it's melted in the sun, so kind of need to clean that up. These Calvin Klein lipsticks, wow, like bravo, I love them so much. They do some really nice shades as well. So this one is like this. As you can tell, I've used a lot of it. This one's a perfect shade. I love it so much. It's not like super intensely bright, but it's a bright, do you know what I mean? But it has like duller shades in. So yeah, absolutely love that. That is all my lip products that go in these two drawers and obviously on display. Again, I also do have these lip products, but I don't really use them as much, so I don't really think they're worth mentioning because they're not my ultimate faves. Like, I would use them because I hate wasting products, but they're just not like the best of the best. So yeah, next let's go on to palettes. Can't lie, I have a hell of a lot of palettes, and a lot of them are in a bad way in the sense of obviously I have used them, but I guess that is a good thing. So I'll just quickly talk through them. This is one of the nude palettes I've got. This is a stunning palette. Like, honestly, it blends so nice. I don't wear nudes a lot, but when I do, this is a good go-to palette for that. I feel like it kind of gives Urban Decay Naked, kind of that kind of vibes. And like, this reminds me of high school. I didn't get it in high school, but it just reminds me of like when these things were like really popular. So yeah, that's the first one. I then have this MUA palette, which I've actually done a video on, so that's on my channel if you wanted to check it out. It's a good drugstore palette. It's not my fave, but it's good for drugstore and for the price. This is my Cargo Cosmetics palette. It's not really in a great way, but wow, I absolutely love this palette. Like, it's so blendable. I don't really use the darker shades too much just because I don't really wear darker shades. This shade here, Crisp, oh, so stunning for the inner corner. And Autumn is just a lovely like nude look, but it's not actually nude, so you can tell you have eyeshadow on, otherwise like what is the point? So that is a stunning palette for that, and yeah, love it. These are also some more nude palettes I use. So this is Makeup Revolution. Again, I just use this one more of as like a blending transition shade. Not even just transition, but just like tidying up my look. But it does work really nicely, and these shimmers do work nicely as well. And this is a boutique one. Again, it's just really great for that kind of thing. And yeah, it's just a cute palette. I then have the Little Mix Iconics palette. So this was actually a gift for someone and I forgot to give it to them, so I kept it for myself, lol. But yeah, so this is really cute. I didn't actually buy it for me, so I wouldn't have maybe chosen these colours, but they are lovely and really workable. So yeah, on the whole, I just love my eyeshadow palettes. Next up, I'm so sorry about my reflection in these. Oh my god, lol. These are my Revolution palettes. These are amazing drugstore palettes, and if you're looking to start out for eyeshadow, this is where I'd start, because this is what I started with. So I think I started out with this one and grew from there. Like, this one was a gift. But yeah, I'll show you inside them now. It has a cute metallic little cover, and then inside it has like the perfect nude shades, and it also has some really cute pinks. This is perfect for everyday. Like, if you want something for everyday, this is a great option. There is then the Roxy Revolution palette, which was gifted to me. I love this palette. It has the most stunning brights in. I love that my friends know that I'm a bright eyeshadow kind of person. It looks like I haven't used them, but you can tell when you go close that I have, and I absolutely love that. That's an amazing shade. I'm actually wearing that today. That's a stunning shade. I can't wait to wear this at Christmas. As you can see, I've kind of destroyed that one, but yeah, some great shades here. I love these. They're not as wearable for every single day, but I still love them. A great lilac shade. Absolutely love that lilac. This is the Makeup Revolution Fortunes Favour the Bold palette. like this palette, but it's not my favourite out of all the Revolution palettes. It's one of the first ones I got, but yeah, it's okay. Also, I have a lot of makeup, so if you want me to do swatches on any particular, I guess I'll just do like an individual video, like my eyeshadow palettes, and then I'll just swatch all of them. But yeah, so that one's a great one, but I don't really use it too much. So this is an absolute staple Makeup Revolution one. As you can tell, I've used it a lot. So this is the nudes that I used a lot in here. These are just used up for tidying. But these shades here I don't really use as much. They don't really go with my skin tone. But these ones here I use all the time, just for like tidying, like I said. Then have the absolutely iconic Conspiracy palette. Like, oh my gosh, guys. The packaging is insane. This is quite a controversial one, but when I bought it, it wasn't so much. So yeah, we'll continue. I haven't actually touched it because I'm so scared to use it because I spent so much money on it, which is crazy, I know. But yeah, I'll open it up and show you. So once it's out of the box, it's in this like hexagon kind of like chest, and it has like little levers here. I absolutely am obsessed with it. Like, I haven't used it just because I'm so scared to, like, it was so expensive. But oh my god, guys, these two shades are like full on my branding. Like, if anyone knows me, food videos and Trisha, oh my god, they're my favourite colours, like, of all time anyways, like before they were in this palette. But also, I just think it's a great palette. Like, obviously, Tanacon is just a great nude shade. Cheese Dust is a perfect orange. I love orange eyeshadows. Pigment is a perfect pink. Like, it's workable to work with this one, but also just for like every day. Like, this is perfect to match your face masks. Like, I just love it. I think it's really great. The only one I maybe wouldn't use so much are Illuminati and the black one. But I mean, if it was like a Halloween look or something like that, then maybe I would. But other than that, I probably wouldn't use these ones. But the rest, I just love them so much. Like, I'm scared to use them. And what I really like is I'm a big packaging lover. So I love that, like, obviously all the stamps in them are like really well thought out. And I just think the packaging really adds to this palette. So yeah, I don't know, it's one of my like pride pieces, like collection pieces, but it's a bit controversial now, so yeah, I don't know, but I spent money on it, so yeah, we're gonna try it out soon, I promise. Yeah. Okay, so we're not done with the palettes. These are the ones I store in my bathroom, which I use all the time. So yeah, let's get going. Is the Sleek eyeshadow palette. It has the best bold colours in it. I absolutely love this. If I wanted to create like a really pigmented look that is bold, I would use this palette. Yeah, it's a really great palette for that kind of thing. So yeah, I just leave that in my bathroom because every now and then I just want to add a little bit of boldness to my look. The palette is the MUA palette, and it's almost identical to the colours in the Sleek palette. Opposed to the fact that this is definitely not as pigmented, so you have to blend more with it, but sometimes that's kind of the look you want to go for, so it does still work. It is not an eyeshadow palette, but I thought I'd throw it in there because I use this every single day. This is the Makeup Revolution blush palette. As you can see, it's very loved, and honestly, such a good buy. Would defo recommend. Is the Soph highlighter palette. My friend gave me this and oh my god, I actually love it, guys. You can see how much I use it. Like, this is the perfect shade, but I do love the others too. Like, for example, I love this purple, but obviously I wouldn't use it every day. But yeah, this is stunning. This is one of my all-time favorite Makeup Revolution eyeshadow palettes. It is the Soph collab one. And guys, this has the most stunning colours in. It looks like I haven't used it a lot, but trust me, I literally use this every day. Like, this is my go-to palette for work. So my favourite ones are 21, Sweet and Sour, Vitamin C, Running Late, and yeah, they're probably my favourite ones. But I do use every day quite a lot, as you can see. I do find though that my shimmers always look like I use them more when I don't. But I feel like with shimmers, you do have to just use more product. Whereas these ones are like so blendable, even with just a tiny bit. LA Sun is also stunning. Again, don't really wear dark greens, but just such a fab palette. Like, would definitely recommend if you're into bright colours, but also don't want to look like a clown for work. Like, this is great. Next up is the Body Shop eyeshadow palette. I love this. My friend got me this, and guys, when I tell you, the shimmers in it are so stunning. Like, this one, that one, oh, so stunning. And this is a great like nude cleaning up shade. And some really great blendable colours for everyday looks. And also have my Maddie Ziegler palette, which my friends also got me, and oh my god, guys, I love it. I love it so much. Like, look at the colours. Like, wow. Like, not only do you have nudes, but you also have these. Oh, these colours are just stunning. As you know from the shading palette, I love these kind of colours. but this one is so good, this crushed one. Oh my god, it's honestly stunning. Like, it has a bit of shimmer in it, but it's not too much. This one over here, Kenny, is also stunning. I wear the purple quite a bit. I even wear the mint one quite a bit and the blue one. Like, I genuinely use all of these. So yeah, I know it's not like everyone's ideal palette, but I do really like it. Also, there's a video on Nikki Tutorials channel using this, so if you want some ideas, check it out. Now onto this. Also, my friend got me this one too. Oh my god, guys, this is one of my all-time favorite palettes, like, for real. Like, look at them colors. Like, whoa. Like, there's so many, and like, not only are they pigmented, but they're so blendable. Like, oh my gosh, guys, I fully am in love with this palette. Like, Heatwave is a stunning color. It's really funny because they pick up a different color on my camera, which is really, really bizarre, because the other palettes show up like normal, but this Heatwave is like a bright orange, and on my camera it's like a bright pink, so I'm not really sure what's happening there. But honestly, so nice. Like, this is a dark red, and on here it looks like a hot pink, so that's really weird. But honestly, guys, the perfect palette. Like, I love it so much. Okay, so now onto like the overflow of my eye collection. Obviously my main collection I'll show you in a second, but this is just the overflow. I don't wear every single day, but it's also got some great products in. So for example, this is my all-time favorite blue mascara, YSL. It really compliments you if you have blue eyes, but this is so good. I love this so much. I need a new one because this one started to get a bit funny, but honestly I've had it way too long. But this one is so good. I'm thinking about getting the pink one too. And then I just have some coloured eyeliner. I don't really wear the green one very much, but I used to have a blue one which I actually left at my friend's house, but the blue one was an electric blue and honestly was so good. These mascaras, like the Revlon and the Barry M one, they're good, they're just not amazing. So I do like them, but they're just like, I've had better, if that makes sense, which is why they're in here. And yeah, this is the Clinique High Impact mascara. Guys, this mascara is so good. I love it so much. I do have ones I prefer, but I do also love this, so I wouldn't say no to it for sure. Also the Lancome Doll's Eye one. These are not focusing. I think this is the Hypnotize one. I can't say it, but stunning. It's like honestly stunning. Like, Lancome mascaras are so good. So yeah, that's them. So I thought for nail polishes it would be easier just to pick up a few and go through whether I like the brand of them, that kind of thing, because honestly there's a hell of a lot and I need to sort through them. So yeah, let's just go for it. This one is Model's Own. It is a neon one. Absolutely love it. Model's Own nail varnish is one of my absolute faves. So yeah, that gets a gold tick. That doesn't even make sense. Gold star or a green tick from me. Another one which I really like is the Rimmel Pro one. This dries really nicely and quick. So yeah, I really like that one. Obviously I love the Barry M ones too. Don't really like this shade because I love the look of it, but it doesn't really apply very nicely. I think this is like limited edition one, but normally I do love Barry M. There's also some Calvin Klein ones. Honestly, disappointed by the Calvin Klein ones. They chip like after like 2 days, even with like a coat on. And if you don't have a coat on, they chip after like half a day, which is really sad, but I love the colours, so I do still wear them. So yeah, one of my favourite Barry M kinds is the gel polish ones, so they're just called Jelly. This is a stunning one, it lasts ages and it goes on really nice, and honestly that is a great colour one. I love it so much. So Model's Own do one called Hyper Gel, which lasts so much longer and is so smooth to go on, so I would definitely recommend that for Model's Own. I think these are the main brand ones I have. I also just use like base coats and top coats. This one's Essence. It actually works quite nicely. I've never used this one before, but I do really like it. So yeah, it's quite good. I'm a sucker for shimmery nail polishes. This one is it's just got like thick glitter in it, like tinsel, but obviously you have to have a base coat underneath, otherwise it looks rubbish. But if you've got a base coat on, it looks really good. You would want to put something over the top of it though, because otherwise it's kind of weird in texture. So yeah, that's kind of a summary of my nail polishes. A lot of them are the same brand, so yeah. Oh, this one actually is different. Yeah, this one is the Jessica nail polish. This is a lovely colour, and I actually do really like Jessica nail polishes, so yeah, I'd recommend that actually, yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to talk through this little tray here I've got in a little bit more detail. So firstly, brushes. My favourite kind of brushes are Morphe. My friend Keisha got me a whole load of them, and I love them. Real Techniques I really love. This one I stole from my mum, oops. She never even used it, and I was like, I'm having that. So yeah, mainly Morphe and Real Techniques, but I really want to get some Spectrum ones. I've heard good things about them, so they're on my Christmas list. But I haven't actually told anyone they're on my Christmas list, so yeah, we'll see. In terms of setting spray, I used to really love the Urban Decay one. I can't afford it right now, which is why I've gone for the Revolution one. I heard good things about it, and honestly, I don't hate it, but it's not my favourite. So on it, just being honest, really. Clinique foundation, this is the Beyond Perfecting foundation and concealer, the best thing since sliced bread in my opinion, quite frankly, and I know a lot of other people love it. And then going on to some little sticks, so I love using a green concealer. That one is the collection one. Personally, my favourite is Barrier More Soap and Glory, but that one was cheap, and honestly it works quite well. I love the collection concealer, as you can see, got it in the clearance. I love the collection concealer for under the eye though, so I get that in extra fair, literally the lightest shade you can get. Climax mascara by NARS is honestly insane. Also love the Clinique mascara. For eyeliner, I use the Barry Eye Define liquid eyeliner because it's honestly such a sharp point, and I just love this, so good. But I also do really like the Clinique eyeliner too. So yeah, they're my main faves in the top section. Coming down here, something I use every day is the Bourjois powder bronzer, and I also use the Natural Collection matte powder. So they're just like dead cheap, and honestly the bronzer lasts ages, the powder doesn't, but it's dead cheap, so it works for me. I also use the Revolution brow powder. It's quite good because it's got a couple of shades and you can mix them. If I can open it, it's just gone everywhere, love that. But yeah, this works well as a cheap brow thing. It's probably not the best, but it works well, does the job. And then I've got this highlighter, which was Revolution, but the top's broken. Love it so much, as you can see. Kind of still want to try Mary Lou the Balm. I've wanted to try it for like 5 years though. And then this is the baking powder I use. So this is Revolution. I've also had better of this, but it does the job. And then down here I've showed you the palettes, and these are just some few things. I like this as a primer. It's the Nivea Men one, but tend to not wear primer as much now because I've heard it clogs your pores. So you know, we ain't about that life. So that is the majority of my makeup collection and how I organise it. I know it's not the most like crazy makeup collection compared to like I said before, like these YouTubers that have like 7 billion followers and like have whole beauty rooms. Like I know it's not like that, but I'm so grateful for everything I do have. Like I love my makeup so much. And yeah, obviously I didn't talk through everything because I feel like I'll be here forever, but I hope you enjoyed. If you want me to go into more detail about anything, I of course will. But yeah, like I hope you enjoyed. I've actually really enjoyed filming this, so yeah. Hey, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it was kind of enjoyable, and yeah, hopefully I'll see you back in another video. If you did like it, it would mean a lot to me if you liked it and like gave it a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed, I would really appreciate that. But yeah, thank you so much. You don't have to, and hopefully I'll see you again. Bye.